All right. Thank you all very much for your very enthusiastic participation in the company model recital. As you know, this model is the very backbone of our company values, and all of Atomy's business practices, system structures, marketing plan, and activities can be rooted back to this company model itself. And it is for that reason that we recite the motto at every meeting and event. Now, moving on, I will briefly explain the agenda for this meeting today. Today, I will be the main speaker again, and I will give an introduction of Atomy Company, products, and the marketing plan. And by the end of this webinar, I'm going to say this now so that maybe you can also prepare yourselves. If you are willing to also present your story, share your story with a 1 minute or 3 minutes speech about why you are here, why you started Atomy Business, why you are here to learn more about Atomy, what kind of products that you were especially touched by. So if you have any of those stories that you would like to share, I am now giving an open invitation for you to share your story by the end of the webinar after I am done with the marketing plan presentation. And we will also have a very special speech from our sponsor and lead success leader, Royal Master Moon Deok-yeon, who is here today. I also see Crown Master Kim Bum-soo and Royal Master Park Eun-ha, who are here today. I want to give a very special shout out and thanks to our sponsors as well. Now, moving on, I will get started officially with the presentations. And I also want to put it out there that today I'm going to try to do it without a script. So I might sound less fluent than I usually do. But if I do make some mistakes, please understand. And yes, so many thanks in advance. So I would like to start with a personal introduction. So I graduated from international school in Cambodia. I grew up in Cambodia for most of my life. And then after studying political science at the University of Amsterdam and serving in the army in Korea with the American soldiers, I went back to Cambodia to work as an international school teacher. And I had a really big dream for a long time. And my dream was to bring a fundamental change to the education system. My dream was to educate the whole world. But at the same time, I also realized, and in order to, achieve my dream, I've decided that first I need to gain the lived experience as an educator so that I can understand what it is like to be a teacher. What do we need actually in the teaching industry? But as I was working as a teacher, I also realized that my career growth was very limited when working as a teacher. And sadly, as the more I worked as a teacher and the more I had to put my labor and exchange my time and labor for money to make a living, I realized that I was getting further and further away from my dream instead of getting closer. So it was in that moment that I decided that I actually need to find other ways for me to actually get towards my life vision. And that is when started looking into different business and working opportunities. So I looked into many different kinds of things, such as the affiliate marketing and translation, online tutoring, and so on. And then I also came to know about something called the drop shipping. So in the drop shipping business, what you would do is you would find the manufacturer, and then once you find the manufacturer and design your own products, whenever there is an order from consumers, whenever there is an order from consumers, the order will go directly to the manufacturer, and the manufacturer will produce the products and then deliver it directly back to the consumer. So in theory, I would not have to do anything after I set up the system. So that's when I thought that actually the dropshipping business would be a really great opportunity for me to build a source of passive income. But as I did more research and in the process of preparing this dropshipping business, I realized that I need to find the manufacturer myself. And of course, I was not able to visit the factory per se to actually to ensure the quality of the products. I am not a designer, so and I also would have to be the one to develop and design new products every time there's a change in the trends. And after that, I would also need to design my own website, make sure that it gets visibility online, and then also invest money into running the website. So it was in that moment that I realized that in the Atomy business that my mom was running, actually, the company would take care of all of these for me. The company, Atomy company finds the best manufacturer in Korea to produce the products, and then they're the ones developing products. They're the ones delivering the products, and they invested millions of dollars into creating this Atomy online shopping mall platform. And then all I have to do is just simply share to other people information about how this Atomy shopping mall has the best absolute quality, absolute price products. And then just by using the products, you are actually benefiting from your purchase. So after that, um, and also at that time, I had a lot of skin problems. And even after graduating from high school and I was already 22 years old, I was very insecure because of my acne issues. But after using the Evening Care 4 set and the Derma Real Cica skincare set for around 2 years, my skin started to transform. And then when I went back to Cambodia, people started complimenting me about my skin. And they always asked me if my skin was so good because I'm Korean. And then of course I would tell them, no, my skin is good because I use the Atomy products. And so that was how I got started on my Atomy business. And since then, I have been meeting frequently with my sponsors and business partners, learning about Atomy, participating in the success system, and running my Atomy business with confidence, faith, and passion. And because I know the true value of Atomy, I will continue to grow my Atomy business system until I become Imperial Master and achieve my dreams of social change and empowerment together with many people that I love. So now you must be thinking, what is it about Atomy Business that gave me the confidence that I can achieve all my dreams? So the bottom line is that Atomy is a systematic business where you can earn a steady income through an established system. And because of Atomy's competitive products, you are able to actually always meet the consumer demands and maintain the demands. So I'm going to skip this part due to time's constraints, but as you know, I'm sure that in light of the COVID-19 pandemic, we are all very much aware of the way the economic environment is changing, right? It is not, things are not the same as the way they used to be before the pandemic. Now everyone is failing from their businesses. People who are earning money from their labor, working off of salary, they are, struggling a lot as well because of inflation, right? So everyone working off of salary are getting more poor and poor. And people who are starting business because they want to change their financial future, they're also struggling because their businesses will not go the way that they want. And at the same time, we are dealing with a increasing life expectancy. In Korea, we have just increased the maximum age for life insurance from 100 to 120 years because we are constantly getting medical advancements and technological advancements, and we're going to live until 120. But yeah, and we usually retire at around 60 years of age, right? So, in that sense, that we're going to be retiring when we're only halfway through our life, but how many of us are actually prepared for our life after retirement, right? And the people who are in their 40s and 50s, I'm sure that this is now becoming like a ticking time bomb that is approaching you, and it is constantly becoming a nightmare for us. So, in this new world era of rapidly changing society, economic instability, and unstable retirement plans, it is crucial for us to establish a system that can generate constant and stable income. So, when we think about where we actually can do something like that, everything seems to point towards platform businesses. So if you're wondering what a platform business is, the definition says that it is where you can run a digital space through the online network without the constraints of the operator's time and space, where you can share and use products and services. So in essence, you're not dealing with very specific tangible products. Your product as a platform is something that you cannot see. And you're also not limited by space or time because everything is just online, right? And when we're thinking about what kind of platform businesses that we're already familiar with, we in our daily life, we're already using platforms like Amazon for shopping, YouTube for content consumption, and Facebook for social networking. And now, the most important characteristic about all these platform businesses is that it is all about connecting people to products or services. They're not producing something of their own, they're not manufacturing products, they're simply connecting people to products and making money out of it for using these digital platforms. So, what I want to emphasize to you today is that Atomy is also a platform company, yes, but Atomy goes beyond these platform giants like Google and YouTube. The reason is because Atomy is not only a platform, but it is one that allows all users to become a personal platform owner and earn a stable income from their platforms. So Atomy is currently the only company in the world that has these characteristics because there are network marketing companies like Amway or Herbalife that are huge in the market and they're very well known and they're very popular. But they do not function as platforms like Atomy does. And these platform giants like Facebook and Google, of course, they do not share the profit and wealth to its members or allow them to become personal platform owners, right? So Atomy is the only company in the whole world that provides such opportunity for ordinary people like us to earn money off of this platform. So if that is the case, then I now have an important question to ask all of you because you have a choice to make. So will you remain as a platform user that can only consume in these platforms and spend their money in this on these platforms? Or will you be a platform employee where you are just another salaryman just like you may be right now? Or will you be a platform CEO that can really change and transform your financial future? And I think I can safely say that everyone would like to become an owner of a platform, right? But being a platform owner is not easy, and that is why we need to learn about Atomy Business. So Atomy is a personal platform business, and just by being a registered member, you can become an owner of your own personal platform. So now I will present to you more about the information about Atomy Company because now that we have found the opportunity to become a personal platform owner, we also need to be sure that this platform is one that can actually bring us success, right? So let's dive into that. So Atomy, since its foundation, has been experiencing continuous growth, where in 2021, we have achieved the 2.2 trillion Korean won in global total sales. That's around 16.8 billion US dollars. And if you're wondering why Atomy products are so good and why we are able to say that claim that we have absolute quality, absolute price product, the reason is the proof can be found in the 2021 audit report. So, if you take a look at this, our production cost amounts to 47.2%. So that means if this capsule hydra brightening capsule essence costs, let's say for example, $10, then The ingredients of the skincare product was $44.72. So that means that almost half of the retail price actually goes into the production process. So, but when you look at the other luxury brand cosmetics, you know that if it costs, let's say, $200 for a small bottle of ampule, you know, the cost of making that is nowhere near the retail price. It's usually produced at a fraction of the cost. And then the rest of the money that you're paying for this product is actually going into the advertisement fee, the money for running offline stores, the salary for those employees in the stores, and other management fees, right? So Atomy Company really did its best to cut down as much as possible on the management fee so that they can keep the price as low as possible. So that is why when you are getting buying a product from Atomy, in regards to the price, relative to the price, the quality that you are getting is really truly incredible. So we can also see the proof of this absolute quality from the ratio of return and refund request. For 14 years running, we have maintained a near 0% return rate, and it's also the lowest among the top 10 companies. An Atomy company also has 27 global branches in operation, including Brazil, Uzbekistan, Mongolia being the newer ones, and of course in Indonesia, where I am, and I know that we also have participants from the Philippines and other parts of Indonesia, Korea, and Cambodia. So that is why Atomy is considered as a truly global company. And another reason for that is also because our overseas sales are now bigger than domestic sales. So that means that 57 point no 53.7% of our total global sales is actually from overseas. And of course, in the future, the overseas sales will be continuing to get bigger and bigger and exceed much more than the domestic sales in Korea. Atomy is also a leading company in the global direct sales industry, and Chairman Park Han-gil is a member of the WFDSA, and also he has just won the approval for the World Summit to be held in Korea in 2026. And when we examine and research the business potential of a company, it's really essential for us to know about the founder's disciplines and principles because we need to be able to trust the CEO so that we can be confident in the CEO's ability to run the company and actually make it survive for a long time. And at the same time, we want to be working with a company that is ethical, right? That is, which is why we also need to see if the CEO is actually a good person. And when we actually look at our chairman Park Han-gil, he has been named the most admired CEO in Korea for 4 years running. And as for the Atomy company, the company has also been ranked the second best company to work for in all of Asia. And it also has the Great Place to Work certification that it has received for 4 consecutive years. Which is why we also have the major journals such as Forbes Korea and Fortune Korea and other major journals that are reporting on the company and the chairman for their honest management and ethical business practices. And when we're talking about honest management and ethical business, we cannot skip talking about the culture of sharing that is in Atomy, right? We're always in Atomy Company, we really have the servant attitude. So, when we look at the culture of sharing, in Atomy Company has the highest rate of donation, donation from settlement sales in Korea among the top 500 companies in Korea. And when you compare to the profit instead of company revenue, then we actually have 18% of profit given in donations. So this is way higher than all the major Korean companies like LG and Samsung and so on. So I don't think I have to try to persuade you that Atomy is a huge company or that it has morally good business practices. All the proof and recognition are already out there, right? We just went over this. But this also means that when you are doing this business with Atomy Company, it will be easy for you too, because all you will need to do is show other people the already existing evidence. We're not here trying to convince other people to join with us with fake or untrue facts, right? We all we need to do is show them all the evidence that are already there, and then tell them this is why we need to do this business. So how easy is that, right? So now I'll move on to why Atomy is bound for success for all of us who start business in Atomy platform. Because now we are sure that the company is good and the company is going to survive for a long time, but we still have another question left for us to answer, right? Which is, can I succeed in this business? So Atomy Company will succeed and it will flourish for a long time. But then how about me, right? Can I actually succeed? I am not a good salesman. I don't have any prior experience in network marketing, and I'm not actually that good of a presenter or teacher. So then, how can someone like me, succeed in this business? So I will now present to you about the answer to that question. So in Atomy, we have something called the success factors, or the success system. So in Atomy Success System, we that's an education system that we have put in place for the members to learn and grow so that everyone can be guided to the path towards success. So in all of 27 global branches that are in operation, we have the Success Academy, global seminars, seminar for part-timers, and one-day seminars that are held regionally all over the country. So, what is incredible about this success system is that all of this is actually prepared and provided by Atomy Company free of charge. So, you can see from this that even for those who are not experienced or skilled in this business, like me, we can just attend these seminars and then for us to learn. And then when we have other business partners who join with us, we also just can just simply guide them so that they will attend these seminars and then they can also learn and grow through the success system. So I don't have to be the best teacher or trainer or coach. Actually, the company will take care of that for you. Now, the next in our success factor is the product strategy. So Mastige is a combination of the word mass and prestige. And through the strategy, Atomy services products that are of absolute quality and absolute price. So, the fact that we have luxury quality items that can compete with non-luxury items means that regardless of whether or not people see the business value in Atomy, they will always use Atomy products voluntarily. So, the fact that we have voluntary repurchase is actually the very reason why we can succeed in this business because we don't have to try to constantly sell products to other people. Actually, after trying the products, they will want to buy it again and again. Now I will move on to Atomy's best products. So in Atomy, we really say that the products do all the work because of their quality and amazing experience and benefits. So for Atomy Hemohim, for example, it has ranked top number one in exports of domestic health functional supplements, and the single item made 1.5 billion US dollars in global cumulative sales in just the first half of 2022. It also holds 22 international patents, and it is the all-time bestseller in the industry for 8 years. So Hemohim was developed by the nutrition and food science team in Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute. And this product was originally developed for the researchers who work in that research institute because they are constantly exposed to the radioactive energy, right? So because of the radioactive exposure, their immune system was very weak, and they were found to get very ill very easily. So the Korean government actually provided a lot of funding in order for them to develop this product that can improve their immune system. So after developing this product, that really significantly boosts your immune system. The product was so good that they actually got the approval from the government to make this public, make this available for the public. And what was actually being this when this product was actually being sold for around $700 for a 1 month intake in the department stores, Chairman Park Han-gil is the one who went to the manufacturer and told them, I will sell a lot more of this if you can bring down the price 10 times cheaper. So now, for the price of around $70 per box, Chairman Park Han-gil is making this available in Atom. By making this available in Atomy, now we're getting a lot of sales and making this available to so many people worldwide, right? And as there are so many product stories where people with cancer, people with different medical conditions have tried this hemohim product and they have experienced such significant improvement in their immune system that they also really experienced improvement in their medical conditions, whatever they're going through. And so that is why hemohim is truly considered the best product in Atomy, and it is also the product that has allowed Atomy company to grow in the first place. Now, moving on to the next product, which is our skincare, because if we are talking about Atomy, we cannot not talk about skincare, right? I think Atomy is now almost well known for its skincare products. So our best-selling product in Atomy is the Absolute Selective Skincare. And this product has gained recognition for its outstanding innovative technology, and that is why this product has gained four different awards for technology patents, right? Including the King Sejong Award and the NEP certification and Korea World Class Product. So the technology that is used in these absolute selective skincare products is called the selective coat technology and the direct delivery system, DDS, which is the same technology that is used in anti-tumor agents. So as you know, anti-tumor agents are the medicine that is used on cancer patients, right? And what it does is when it enters the body, then the medical technology that is used in that medicine will be able to identify and then target the cancer cells. So when the medicine enters the body, then they have to find the cancer cells so that it can start attacking the cancer cells, right? For you to get better. So we use the same technology in the skincare product. So what this does is it will identify the different skin's needs. Like in some parts of our face, we have wrinkles, and in other parts we might have dark spots, and in other parts we have very large pores, and so on, right? And then of course, for each of these skin needs, we have different ingredients that are effective for that. So the DDS technology is the one that will identify the different skin needs and then send the correct ingredient to the specific skin need. So this is the technology that will send the ingredients that are good for wrinkles to the parts where you have wrinkles on your face. So that is why the skincare absorption is much more efficient. And that is how this skincare product actually really targets your skin's needs. And then that is how it is able to be so effective. So, as a proof of this, when you take a look at all the Atomy business members, especially the ladies, you will see that they look so much younger than their real age, right? We have a lot of leaders who are over 50 years old. They're usually in their 50s or 60s. But when you look at them, I would say that they look younger, that definitely younger than 50, right? They look usually around 10 to 20 years younger. And if you're wondering why, it's not that they got Botox or plastic surgery. No, they just used the absolute selective skincare. So if you have not tried this product, I highly recommend that you do. And you will feel that your skin will start to transform. So by now, we have covered why we need to have a platform business, why Atomy has all the prospects for a successful and trustworthy company. So now I will introduce to you the compensation plan of Atomy, or in other words, how can we actually make money in this platform? Now, as ordinary people, the only way we can become rich is by investing in time, because we don't have a lot of capital that we can invest. And in fact, we need to construct a source of system income or passive income that makes money work for us, not the other way around, right? So when we take a look at the different ways we can do that, we have property ownership, where you can receive rent, or you can get copyright fees of music ownership. You can earn bank interest, or you can be a writer and publisher, and then get passive income from all the books, all of your books being sold. Or you can be a vlogger or YouTuber, or you can be in a network marketing business. So, if you're not particularly a huge property owner or music producer or author or a financial investor like Warren Buffett, then the only option that is left for us here is network marketing business. And in terms of network marketing and in founding this company, and when devising the marketing plan, Chairman Park Han-gil did so with a vision to rewrite the history of network marketing, because actually has experience in different network marketing companies. He also even reached the highest level of position from a different network marketing company. And yet, he still went bankrupt after that. And in the process of looking for a network marketing company where ordinary individuals without special talents can still succeed, he was not able to find one. And that was actually the reason why he founded Atomy Company. So then, if that is the case, then Chairman Park Han-gil had to make the marketing plan so that it will allow ordinary people like us to be able to succeed in this business, right? So that is why his vision was to really rewrite the history of network marketing. So in Atomy's marketing plan, the main idea is to get economic gain and income through consumption. And the biggest difference between whether you are a consumer or doing business in Atomy is that as a consumer, you can get cashback for purchases that you make in the Atomy shopping mall. But if you are doing business in this platform, then you can gain commission not only through your own consumption, but also through other people's consumption. And the nice thing here in Atomy is that you can convert from consumer to business member anytime. So many people go through this classic process, starting as Atomy consumer and then going into business. So most people, they will start as an Atomy consumer when they want to try maybe one or two Atomy products. And then after trying one product, of course, they will see that it's very good quality. And then they will start using more and more Atomy products and start to change their shopping source from other supermarkets to Atomy shopping mall. And then as they do that, of course, they will become a loyal consumer, and probably they will also start sharing to other people, right? Just like how when we go to a really good restaurant, we cannot stay silent about it. We have to share with other people. And that's the same. When we try really good products that are cheap, of course, the natural thing for us to do is to recommend to other people, right? You will tell other people, hey, I tried this skincare product. It's really cheap, but it's really good quality. So you should try it too. And then as you keep doing that, people will receive general commission. And here's the interesting part. Because when people receive general commission, when they reach this stage, people usually want to become an Atomy business partner, because they will see that just by buying and using products that they need to use anyways, they can accumulate points and get a commission. But imagine that you can earn a commission through not only your own purchase, but through the purchases of the people that you share to. And the more your group of customers grows, the bigger your income will multiply. So here are the main features and strengths of Atomy Business. First, in Atomy, the structure is composed of a binary system, which means that it goes down in two legs, like you can see on the screen. So when you register members in your platform, they will be registered in your left leg and your right leg. And also, each and every person who starts business in Atomy will be working on two lines, on their own two lines, which is why you also see some people here who start to branch out, like the person on the right side from the USA, right here. They have this American member has downline members from Mexico, Colombia, and Brazil. So what's significant about this binary system is that unlike other systems in network marketing, such as the breakaway system that goes up to 19 lines, it is so much easier to manage just two lines. Now, second, we have no membership fee, entry fee, and monthly maintenance or referral commission. So what this means is that it is free for you to register membership. You don't have to buy anything, and there is no fee that you're required to pay for this membership. And when you join Atomy because you were introduced by me, for example, I will also not be receiving any commission from your registration because you did not have to pay anything to join. So what is really good about this is that there is no investment required for anyone to join. It is free to register and also to share. So that is why it's easy to join an Atomy, and it's also possible for us to stay purely as a consumer if we choose so, and allows Atomy to function purely as an online shopping platform. Now, for our third point, we have unlimited PV accumulation. And so every product has something called the point value, or you can consider this as purchase points. Just like other shopping malls and stores like Shopee or Amazon, when you buy something, you will receive points, right? But in Atomy, these points do not refresh or expire until your small leg reaches 300,000 PV. And then, because that is the minimum threshold for you to receive commission. So that means that until you get paid from Atomy, they will not let the points go away. They will keep the points for you and wait for you until you can take money from them. So how crazy is that, right? So the important part in this is that because the PV doesn't refresh or every month, that is why you are not pressured to make any unnecessary additional purchase in order to make commission. So everyone, in essence, everyone can buy what they need when they need them. Now, going to our next point, we have the infinite downline. So you will see that in some network marketing companies, they put a limit to how many levels your downline can go to. So they usually put a limit at 10 levels. I actually recently just met someone who tried a network marketing business from China. And for this Chinese network marketing business, they actually put the limit at 3 levels. So only the three people in your downline, for 3 levels, they will be recognized as yours. And then anyone that is registered after that, they don't have anything to do with you. So they will now become competitors for you. So when that happens, then you have to make sure that you register the best salespeople to be registered right under you, right? So that you can make sure that those people will sell a lot of products and then generate a lot of points so that you can also receive points. And that's how you can make money in those platforms, right? But in Atomy, we don't put a limit to our downline. That's why we call this infinite downline, unlimited downline levels. So whether we recognize all the points 100% without any limited levels. So even if the purchase is made from a member down 1,000 levels or 100,000 levels or 100 million levels, all the points will be shared with you at 100%. So That is why we can really share Atomy to anyone, whether that is our family or people that we just met today. And even just today, I also shared about Atomy to other parents from my sister's school. And I have no idea if they have prior experience in network marketing or whether they are good at selling products or whether they would be interested in this business. But still, I am able to just share it to them and then let them register with me. Now, going on to our next point is global one marketing. So we have this infinite downline, right? We can, without limit, we can go down thousands and thousands of levels. But this is not limited to just one country. You can do this all over the world in the 27 branches that we have globally. So that's why even I started business in Cambodia. And then while I was in Cambodia, I shared Atomy to my friends from other countries like Korea or USA, Canada, and Europe. And then they registered with me. And then whenever they buy products from their own country, and then Atomy Company will deliver products to them. But then the points are still shared with me. They're still registered with me. That is why you can see here in the slide, we have people from all of these different countries that are connected together in one structure. And really, Atomy is the only company in the whole world that is allowing this kind of marketing structure. But if we can have unlimited downline levels, and then we can go down, we can connect globally through these unlimited levels, then you might also be wondering right now, then wouldn't the person at the top be taking so much money? But of course, Chairman Park Han-go thought about this, which is why he put something called compensation ceiling, right? Because we have to make sure that also commission is distributed fairly, and not only the person at the top is taking all the money, because that would be unfair. So he put a compensation ceiling at around $100,000 per month. So even no matter how many members you have in your downline and how many points that you get in your downline sales every day, the maximum that you can receive is around $1,200 per day. And your average monthly income will then be around maximum $100,000. So he put this in order to make sure for a fair distribution of commission. And because of this compensation ceiling, even if you started 10 years ago or you start today, actually you have the same opportunity to get to the top. And now we have the last point, which is inheritance. So once you get to the compensation ceiling, then you have nothing more to do, right? Because you cannot grow your business more. So after you finish this business and you retire from this business and establish this perfect system income of $100,000 per month, then you can receive that for the rest of your life and that even after you die, you can pass this down to your children. So your son or daughter can inherit your membership that is generating $100,000 per month. And then for the rest of their life, they can receive this passive income. And then after their life, your grandchild can also receive this for the rest of their life. So this is not just a simple network marketing business. Actually, this is a huge business that can change the financial future and your family legacy for 3 generations. So, in terms of the commission that you can receive, we have 4 different types. We have the general commission, which is the one that was explained before. We also have mastership bonus, and then mastership promotion and center commission. So, I will now explain each type to you in more detail. So in terms of earning general commission, which is the first type, it's quite simple. So in your left leg and right leg, you just need to accumulate around 300,000 PV or more. And then once you do that, then you'll get a matching bonus. So this matching bonus is in around $60 of commission if you assume that your end value is $4, then you will receive the 15 points, which is your score, and then times the end value, then you will get the $60 of commission. And so 300,000 PV is actually the lowest level of threshold, lowest threshold for making commission. But as you have more members in your downline and then more sales in your downline, then of course the amount of points that you can accumulate will be higher, right? And so as you go higher, you will also receive higher commission. And then we have the compensation ceiling or the maximum limit at 15 million PV, and then you will get $1,200. Now, for mastership commission, we have 7 different levels of mastership in Atomy, from sales master to imperial master. So, for achieving each mastership, then you can receive this mastership commission. And then one thing to note here is that out of the 20% of the commission that is given as mastership commission, 10%, half of that goes to the lowest level of sale mastership. So you can see that this company structure actually favors the entry levels. Now, this slide shows you how we can become auto sales master, which means that in every 15-day period, you are able to achieve and maintain the requirements of sales mastership. So the requirement for this is 2.5 million PV on each leg during 15 days, which is approximately an 8 times matching of 300,000 PV. So that will get you around $500 of general commission, $500 of mastership bonus. And then when you can do this twice a month, then you'll get around $2,000 per month income. And it's also said that becoming an auto sales master is the beginning of the pathway to becoming the imperial master in Atomy. So now I will explain the different levels of mastership and the promotion bonus that is given on top of the general commission and mastership commission. So as sales master, the company will give us a box as a bonus, a box of our best products, Hemohim, the Fame Skincare, and the Evening Care set. And as Diamond Master, you will, on top of the best products from Atomy, you will also get $800 of cash. And after that, as Sharon Rose Master, you will get travel voucher for overseas travel, as well as the $2,000 in cash. And then as you keep going up the levels, you get more cash and of course more travel vouchers until as Royal Master, you'll get $50,000 cash, travel voucher for a cruise tour through Europe for 10 days and 11, no, 10 nights and 11 days, a rental fee for mid-sized vehicle, and so on. And after Crown Master, we also have our end goal, which is Imperial Master, right? So when you reach the end of this business, then as a reward, you will get $1 million in cash, travel voucher for another cruise tour, full-size vehicle, so a full payment for a whole new car, and driver's monthly salary, office rental fee, as well as $10,000 per month sponsorship activity allowance. So you can see here at the Success Academy, we have the Imperial Master Promotion Ceremony where they pay you the cash reward fully in cash. So when you calculate all the cash awards alone from achieving all the masterships, then you can see that you will receive around $1.363 million. And of course, this is on top of the general commission and mastership commission that you will be receiving every month. And lastly, we have the center commission, which is the commission that is paid to center managers or center leaders who run the education centers for training members' purposes. Now, upon encountering the opportunity to join Atomy Business, people wonder, can someone like me succeed? But as I explained before, because of our marketing plan that Chairman Park Han-gil put so much thought into creating, with his vision to rewrite the network marketing, right? Because we have the binary system that's easy to manage, and we can go down in infinite levels with unlimited PV accumulation. So one day we can find someone who is better than us to join with us in the system. And then because the company is running the success system, I don't have to be the one that is really good at this business. The company will educate not only myself, but all my downline partners, right? And for people who are thinking, isn't it too late to start now? Because we have compensation ceiling, you have the same opportunity whether you started 10 years ago or you start today. And because of Global One marketing, we're constantly expanding to new countries and expanding our market. And less than 1% of the 16 million members worldwide are actually people who are business members who are earning money from this platform. So that means that we really don't have to worry about fighting for this limited opportunity because there's so much food to go around. Now, the CEO of Jeff Bezos, well, no, CEO of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, he actually said this when someone asked him in an interview, what do you think will change in 10 years, right? And he said that actually that is the wrong question to ask. We shouldn't be thinking about what's going to change in 10 years. If you are in business, you have to be thinking about what is going to stay the same even after 10 years. So, in this sense, do you think that we will stop washing our hair or showering or wearing clothes or stop brushing our teeth in 10 years? And because Atomy sells products that are affordable, cheap, and daily necessity goods, that is exactly why Atomy company and business are bound to grow and last for a very long time because we will always have consumer demand. So, to end this presentation, I want to share this little tip from Twyla Tharp, who is a world-known dancer. She said her key to success was not endless training, passion, or dreams, or whatever people usually think of. Her key to success was to get on that taxi every 5 a.m. to get herself to the dance studio. So what she means with this, what she wants to send out as a message through this is that when you focus on starting something, everything else will follow along. So why not get started on something now? You now have that opportunity. And whether this is an opportunity for you or someone else, that is entirely up to you. So that is all from my presentation today, and I would like to thank everyone for being patient with me today and for listening very cautiously and paying a lot of attention. So thank you all very much. And now we will have a little sharing session from perhaps from Royal Master Munduk first, who is our success leader. And just to give you a little background information about Royal Master Munduk, she is a leader who is in the Royal Leaders Club, which means that she is earning more than $20,000 of, no, sorry, 200, no, $200,000 of annual income. So she is really someone who is successful in this business and also is supporting us a lot in our team. So please give her a warm welcome, a huge applause, and she will also share a little bit of her story with us.
네, 안녕하세요. 로얄 마스터 문덕연입니다.
Good evening, everyone. I am Royal Master Moon Deok-yeon.
네, 이렇게 늦은 저녁에, 늦은 밤에 줌으로 여러분들을 만나 뵙게 돼서 너무 영광입니다.
At this really late hour, it is an honor to be able to meet everyone here.
저는 애터미를 캄보디아에서 만났어요.
I met Atomy Business in Cambodia.
우리가 각자 계신 곳도 다르고 누군가한테 애터미를 전달받은 사람도 다 다를 거예요.
And we're all living in different places, and I'm sure that we have
잘
all
안 들리죠?
잘 괜찮습니다. We're
잘 안 들리죠?
저는 잘
괜찮아요?
들립니다, 총장님. 네.
오케이, 알겠어요.
So she said, I'm sure that everyone encountered Atomy business in different ways.
그리고 어, 이 일을 누구와 함께 하는 것도 그리고 애터미는 아무한테나 보여지는 건 아닌 것 같아요.
And I believe that even
누구나 다 애터미를 볼 수 있는 건 아닌 것 같아요.
even though Atomy business opportunity doesn't come to everyone and is presented to everyone, I don't think that everyone is actually able to seize
지금
this.
인터넷 사정이 안 좋아가지고 계속 끊기거든요. 어, 그런데 애터미를 만난 사람들은 다 특별한 사람 같은 그런 저는 그렇게 생각을 합니다.
But I believe that everyone who sees the opportunity in Atomy business are special people who really seize this special opportunity.
근데 우리가 만난 이 애터미가 내가 정말 성공할 수 있는지 알아보는 건 누구예요? 본인이 해야 되는 일이에요.
But when we encounter this opportunity, what we have to do as people who encounter this is to really look into this opportunity.
내가 확인하고 내가 결단하고 내가 만들어 나가야 되거든요.
We have to be the ones to check this first, and we have to be the ones to make the decision and then to carry this out.
거기에 스폰서와 파트너가 함께 하는 겁니다.
And in that process, the sponsors and partners have to work together.
네. 이 귀한 우리가 애터미를 만났으니까 끝까지 우리 함께 했으면 좋겠고요. 인터넷이 안 좋아가지고 제 이야기는 여기서 마치고 다음에 한번 저기 또 할 기회를 만들어 보겠습니다.
So, in this precious opportunity that we have all found ourselves in, I hope that everyone will really not miss this opportunity and seize it for success. And we will end the speech from Royal Master Mundugyeon here today because of the internet connection problem. And then she will share more with us next time in our next webinar. Thank you so much to Royal Master Mundugyeon. Let's give her a huge applause.
네, 네.
So, before we end the webinar today, as I put out an open invitation, would there be anyone who would like to share their story before we end the night tonight, today? If you would like to share, you can maybe open your camera and raise your hand um, or put a reaction, um, and then we can hear your story.
Good morning. Good evening, everyone. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, sales master Kyungmi Kim. Um, I guess being a sponsor and waiting for the partner, I guess this is the how everyone's feel. You contact with all the partner, not showing anyone's. Yeah, I think I'd start knowing about that feeling. Um, Um, I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, and I'm a tailor, and I've been tailoring for since 1997, about 28 years being just the tailoring for living. And I met this Atomy 2019 in Atlanta, Georgia. A reason to switch it up to the market because of price at the beginning. Literally, this absolute uh 6K absolute what certainly I couldn't remember selector skincare that does work on my skin, and literally that full set of evening care is changing my skin, making myself really beautiful. So I was keep using it, and 2023 my my older sister from the South Korea. She's in Diamond Masters, a CEO in Korea. She offered me to the doing a business 2020 23. So I started doing it 2024 in February. And then this month will be 1 years. So I've been doing it with the studying, enjoying the Zooming, and went to the Georgia for the one-day seminars. I wasn't quite understand at that time, but literally, like you say, you join the seminar, one-day meeting, and studying the products. Mostly helps me every day Zooming, but they're all Korean. And my knowledge of the Korean language and knowledge of the English is terrible. I keep telling everyone this is a miracle to me to sending message of Atomy with my knowledge of the English. But I do, and so far I do have not over than 300 consumer who using the products. Literally, many people repurchase the item by themselves, but um, with this tailoring work, it's very hard to me to send it, go meet the people in the United States. But I started doing it. Um, and oops, I set my alarm for 3 minutes. Anyway, and look forward to go see the uh Myung Park, uh Crown Master. She will be here 8th of March in Atlanta. I'm very excited to meet her, and I'm starting to the invited everyone in member. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who it is. Whoever in an Atomy members, I just keep text them. Hey, I invite you. I invite you. Whoever come to my store, I'm gonna rental the truck or something, take them to the seminars to let them know all about these compensation. Think about it. Hey, brush your teeth, shampoo your hair, wash your body. They giving you money. What kind of business is this in the world? I offer everyone about this one. Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kyungmi. And yeah, I was actually doing the same today. I was sharing Atomy to somebody, and then I told them, "Here, take a look at the products. Do you brush your teeth every day?" They say yes. "Do you shampoo your hair every day?" They say yes. "Do you use skincare?" Yes. "But will you buy this from somewhere else where they don't pay you anything, or will you buy from Atomy and then they will pay you commission?" And of course, then they say, okay, I will buy from Atomy, right? So really, how easy is this business, right? Thank you so much for sharing your story, Ms. Kyungmi. Would there be anyone else who would like to share before we finish tonight? I want to not really invite, but I just want to give a special shout out to somebody. She might be surprised to hear this, but Miss Mi Kyung Park. She was actually in the morning Zoom meeting in Korea today, and I heard that she is an English teacher who taught English for 27 years. And her story was also really amazing. And so maybe if you are attending every now and then, I would like to maybe shyly invite you to share your story one day. Doesn't have to be today, but just wanted to put that out there.
Thank you. I gotta speak a little bit. Okay.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay. Let's see. Hello. Hello, everyone. I am Sales Master Mi-kyung Park. I have been teaching English for 27 years. I wanted my students to dream of the world and learn English. Whenever there is an opportunity, I took students to experience various global cultures. In addition, with the idea sharing is a habit, I regularly had the opportunity for my students to participate in volunteer activities with the foreigners. I thought that I would continue teaching English as a guide to help them find themselves, not just to teach English. However, over the past few years, after undergoing 2 surgeries, my physical strength declined, and I found myself unable to teach or volunteer as I once did. My self-esteem began to drop. Then one day, my sponsor, Chang Honghwa, introduced me to the Hemohim. My life began to change. I became active from morning till night. I started planning for the future again. My family and friends liked me that way. The impression of the product inspired me to learn more about Atomy. Atomy was a company that went global with global world marketing. Atomy has continued grow based on quality and price. I find out there is a lot of potential in the future. I jumped at the opportunity in 2024 with a network marketing company, Tommy. The value of my life that I put first was a life of sharing. I can see that Atomy can make it come true even more. Right now, I'm working on the big picture of a balanced life. It is said that opportunity are not something that happen, but something that you create. Atomy is for me to live well, love, learn, and share it with others. I see it an opportunity to live a balanced life. Even if there is a momentary hesitation on the way to success, I try to plug into the system, and I, my partners, and the sponsors will overcome it with all our might. I want everyone to know that Atomy can enrich their lives. Thank you for listening.
Well, thank you so much to Miss Mi Kyung Park for sharing her inspiring story. And also, what I really, really appreciate from her speech is actually that the speech touches upon everything about Atomy business, I feel like, so that's why I really thought that this is something that I really want everyone to be able to hear. So thank you so much to Miss Mi Kyung. And I also feel that just like how Ms. Mikyung said at the end, where this is the business that also allows us to live a balanced life, practice the life of sharing. I was also recently sharing to other people that in Atomy, this is a tool that can allow us to achieve our dreams. Yes, but it's not only that, but even if we don't have a dream or didn't or had a dream, this is where we can find our dream and also grow our dream. So I feel that for me personally, yes, I had the dream of educating the world. And then that's why I chose this Atomy business as a tool to make that happen. But at the same time, right now I'm experiencing that my dream is also growing more and more. I'm also thinking that, okay, well, if I can become Imperial Master, actually I could do more than I had initially dreamed of. So that's why I hope really I think every day I am thankful to Atomy Business and to Chairman Park Hang-gil, and I'm sure that everyone here is as well. So I think on that really lovely note, I think we will end the webinar today. Really, again, very special shout out and many thanks to Royal Master Moon Duk-yeon and Miss Kyung Mi and Miss Mi Kyung Park for sharing their story today. So we will end the webinar today with the company motto recital. Now, are we ready? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Company motto. Yep.
Yeah.
Cherish the spirit,
Cherish the
create the vision,
create
follow
the
the
vision,
faith,
follow the faith, serve with humility. 하자.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. 김만주 사장님.
Thank you very much.
Thank
수고하셨습니다.
you.
Thank you.
문득연 감사합니다.